Net worth explodes after $100,000. Late Charlie Munger, partner of Warren Buffett, agrees with it. In fact, you may have heard that money makes money and the rich get richer all the time. The people who are saying that are talking about the same effect I'm going to tell you today. So why does your net worth explodes after $100,000? What are the dark secrets of skyrocketing net worth only after $100,000? And what are those things that build up that momentum or explosion? Let's find out. The first reason why net worth explodes after $100,000 is the scale of capital changes your perception. Your capital is the biggest factor that decides your perception of growth. If you get 10% return on your $1,000, while your friend gets the same 10% return on his $1 million capital, the way you guys will look at it will be very different. While you would have effectively earned a dinner, your friend has earned entire year's worth of expense. See, the percentages may remain the same, but absolute amounts can vary drastically based on your scale of capital. We obviously look at $100 differently than $100,000. That's why before $100,000, you don't see that big of a growth in your net worth. After that, though, the growth starts looking substantial. The second reason why net worth explodes after first $100,000 is that by that time, you have reached a stability in your financial journey. By the time you reach $100,000, a lot of stuff in your life has already been sorted out. Your job, your housing, your daily necessities, and in a lot of cases, your life partner, family, and kids. Additionally, you definitely have spent years building your career at this point, and your income has increased to reflect that. You are at a higher income bracket, and all of your needs and most of your wants are already fulfilled. Basically, you are on a stable ground. This frees you up to save and invest more, and thus it feels like your net worth is skyrocketing. In reality, it is you who is much sorted out financially to let your wealth grow. As you know, compounding is a wonderful thing only if you let it happen. And financial stability and better earning power lets you do that. The third reason why net worth explodes after first $100,000 is the power of compounding working for you. The first way power of compounding helps you is by positive snowball effect. Basically, compounding is when your interest also earns interest. When you start, all the money in your portfolio is the money you have put in. So if you have saved up, say, $6,000 that year, then you would have got only $600 in growth or interest, assuming the same 10% growth rate. But as time goes on, you will start accumulating the money. Any given year, you will be growing the money you have put in this year, plus in all the previous years, plus all the interest you have earned in all the previous years. It starts becoming crazy as time goes on. However, in 10 years, you will invest $6,000, but will be earning over $10,000 with the same calculation. In 20 years, you will again invest $6,000, but your investments will grow by over $36,000. What's happening is that your previous deposits and interest is earning fresh new interest every year for you, and that again goes out to bring in more money for you. All in all, it starts small, but it gradually keeps on accumulating and growing. It doesn't look much in the beginning, but give it enough time and it blows up to unidentifiable number. For example, if you only invest $1 every month for the next 100 years, and your money grows by 10% every year, you will end up with over $2 million. You would have invested only $1,200, by the way. The second way the power of compounding helps you is by milestone reduction. As your capital keeps on growing, the time it takes to earn the same amount keeps shrinking. Basically, earning first $100,000 will take a hell lot of time, then earning your second $100,000. And your 10th $100,000 may even come in 10th of time compared to your first one. Say you are saving up $6,000 at 10% growth rate, it will take you about 9 years for your first $100,000. Your second $100,000, though, will come in about next 4.5 years. Your 10th $100,000 will come in only a little over 1 year. You are earning the same money, but you are earning faster and faster. At some point, you start earning way more than you need. That's how rich people keep on getting richer. Their money is earning increasingly more money every passing moment. Because if you go by this graph, you will eventually start earning a new $100,000 every month, every week, and then every day eventually. This is how your milestone keeps on reducing because the scale of capital is increasing. That's about it. See you in next video.